Off the top here at 5, breaking news out of Maryland tonight. All public schools in the state are now authorized to begin reopening.
That announcement from Governor Larry Hogan within the last hour. The governor saying coronavirus health metrics are good enough to take this next step. Fox 5's Lindsay Watts standing by live in Annapolis tonight with the latest details. Lindsay?
Guys, this was a big announcement, and I think a surprising one for some. As you mentioned, the governor crediting the positive health metrics that we're seeing, a 3.3% COVID-19 positivity rating statewide, and he says that it has been below 5% for 63 consecutive days now. Governor Larry Hogan saying that he wants to see school districts at least partially reopening after this first marking period. And he actually shamed some of the counties statewide, he says, for not even submitting any kind of reopening plan to date. That included Montgomery, Prince George's, and Charles counties. Listen.
Perhaps it was easier for a local school board to simply say they do not want to open and to say that they have developed no plans to safely reopen or to bring any children back in for any in-classroom instruction for the rest of the calendar year. But that is not acceptable. It is not in line with our health metrics or with state policy, and it is not the right thing for our Maryland children.
My first question for the governor was, at any point, could the state mandate a school district to reopening? And what they're saying here is that they are strongly encouraging school districts to do this. They're also offering some financial incentives by way of grant money. This was his response.
We're not going to order them to go back and open schools, but we're going to go back to them and strongly suggest that since the numbers have dramatically improved, since many of them made these decisions or started to work on their plans, that and we're going to provide incentives, as Dr. Salmon said, for people working toward getting plans to get kids returned to classrooms for some instruction.
So the understanding is that under the law, this is a county-by-county decision, and that's important to remember. Although, as of today, the pressure is on. We're working to talk to our local school districts about this. I just walked out of this press conference less than 10 minutes ago, so we're going to be continuing to follow up on this story, and we will have much more for you later tonight.